Hello everybody, my name is Cameron and I go to a public school because, believe it or not, my parents do not want to spend hundreds of thousands of pounds on me going to a private school in which I will get an unfair advantage in life. Actually, how much does private school even cost? Like, I don't even know. I mean, I've never really searched it up because I've never actually wanted to go to a private school. Leave me a comment. Have you ever thought about wanting to go to a private school? So, oh my flipping gosh. Oh my. So apparently it costs £30,000 per year per child. So it'd be way over. Like, so you're looking at about £330,000 just to take your child through reception to flipping year 11 in a private school. That is absolutely crazy. Like, I can understand why rich people invest in it, but I honestly don't see the point in it. I really don't, because you can still do really well at public schools. In today's video, we have a absolute banger. Whoa, yes we do. I saw a video pop up in my recommended, and I'm sure that you guys are aware of the series that they have on their channel called Things Not to Say 2, in which they pretty much get a certain group of people and they pretty much give them statements and present their reaction in the video. And it is somewhat funny, but the main thing that I don't like about this series is how these people kind of victimize themselves. Like, for example, I've reacted to a couple of these in the past. If you've not watched them, I highly recommend you do. They are good flipping videos, I have you know. Before this video starts, if you guys enjoy it, be sure to leave me a like. If you're new to the channel, be sure to subscribe. We're trying to hit 8,000 subs by the end of April. You need to help me out. So without further ado, let's have a little look at this video that BBC Three made. I just want to clarify that this series of videos is fundamentally funded by the government. So taxpayers, cough this guy, and probably you watching this video, if you have ever bought anything in the UK, chances are you paid for VAT. You've indirectly paid for this. So that's flipping great. I love it how the government wastes money on the BBC. It's great. Honestly, I don't know how they're going to victimize themselves in this video, because if you are lucky to go to private school, you really shouldn't be complaining about how people anticipate you almost. I don't know.
Oh, did Mummy and Daddy pay for that?
You must love polo. Is it polo? I shouldn't do that one because I can't say polo.
They speak so poshly. This is going to annoy me so flipping much. Oh my god. Do you guys want to go to a private school? Leave me a comment. I wouldn't want to go to a private school because I think school is not just about getting an education. I think it's about learning how to live your life. Why is there a live stream called Admin Meeting with 1,000 viewers?
Helping Stephen to get the admin rights so that his payments were correct so that he could...
What is this? Oh my god, look at a profile picture, right? Look at a profile picture and then look at what she looks like in real life. That's so bad. How does this have so many viewers? I have no clue. They're probably botted, not gonna lie, right? Let's get watching.
You posh twat.
That's just goddamn rude. The amount of times I've heard that. It doesn't. I don't even need to do anything to just like get people to say that to me. It's
my first day, and I was looking around. I was like, there's just a bunch of posh twats in this school. I was like, I felt like an outcast.
So effectively, these people are getting angry that people are joking. If someone calls you a posh T-word, don't want to get, you know, the revenue stripped from this video, god dang it, because I can't afford to go to a flipping private school. I need more money, god dang it. But seriously, if people are calling you a posh T-word, they're obviously joking. You know, these people do not look posh at all. I'm actually kind of surprised. But to be fair, that is part of BBC's agenda. They try to get diverse clients in their videos just to prove how they're not racist, how they're accepting, and that's great, but it's kind of cringy how they forcefully do it in every flipping Things Not to Say 2 video. Oh my god.
I think I'm quite common, so I think I'm like the one pointing the fingers at the private school girls, like, yeah, there they are.
She's saying that apparently she's not actually a person who goes to a private school. She comes across as a common person. I'm just gonna say, if anyone refers to normal people as common people, you're flipping posh, okay?
Did Mummy and Daddy pay for that?
Did they pay for my private school education? Then
Yes, they did. I was not supporting myself at age 13.
My parents would be like, yeah, we did. Yes.
I don't get why this is such an angering question. Why is this something that you shouldn't say to these people? That's kind of a fair question, because some parents put their children in full-time education, private education, and then they force them to pay for it when they get a much better job in the future. So technically that's a valid question to ask. And also they could be asking simply to see who actually paid for you, because a lot of people who go to private schools don't even get paid for it, but by their parents. They normally get it paid by inheritance most of the time, or an older relative who has a lot more money.
If you let your kids just live off you, then where do you draw the line?
And what happens when you die?
Yeah, they're going to be a net.
Wait, what? I don't get what they're trying to get at there. Like, this guy's going, oh, well, what are you going to do if they're not able to pay for themselves? When do you stop funding them? But you're the one who went to a private school. Why are you complaining about that? Like, he's trying to be intelligent. He's trying to say, oh, well, you see, my parents didn't spoil me because they didn't spoil me, even though he went to a flipping private school. Like, what the hell?
Also, just gay culture, daddy means something completely different.
Oh, for God's sake, why is he tying sexuality into this? Oh my gosh. Like, this is just unnecessary to me. Like, this guy does not seem interested. And I appreciate that, because why is he bringing up flipping sexuality? Oh my God, it's so annoying. And I know you guys may be going, oh, well, do you have a problem with that? No, it's just completely irrelevant to the topic.
Oh, this is brilliant. You must love polo.
If they mean the mince with a hole, then yes.
This guy's a flipping loser, what the hell?
Yes, I do.
I did used to horse ride.
Did you?
But it was just the assumption that because I horse rode, it was polo.
Wait, what? Of course people are going to assume that you do something that generally richer people do.
I have never played that, ever. Like, I've never even been on a horse.
Wow, you are an anomaly. I did not see that coming. That statement, nah, that's offensive and wrong. Get that out of there right now.
Such a boring but riveting game. Croquet. And pop.
So now they're making fun of rich people, even though they're rich themselves and overprivileged. Kind of don't make sense, does it? I mean, I understand that they learnt the academics at private school, but they didn't learn individuality and not being an idiot to other people.
I did wine and cheese society.
I'm so jealous.
Yeah, and we used to like go to the dining room and sit around and just drink wine, have cheese. And I was like, I'm not telling anyone that I do this.
You just talked to a lot of people.
Not many people, not gonna lie. This series is going downhill. They have almost 600,000 subs, and this video got 8,000 views in a day. BBC3, you're going downhill, boys.
You're so lucky.
Do you know what? Actually, I think I was lucky.
You flipping were. Thank you. I appreciate her. She recognised the privilege. She understands that that was not just a blank statement, which is how I presume everyone else is going to react to it.
I think people sort of confuse luck with ease. So they think because we were lucky, it was easy.
It flipping was easy, though. You literally had no issues. You wouldn't have had issues with bullying. You wouldn't have had any issues with self-discipline. You wouldn't have had any issues with individuality, because, you know, you're treated one-to-one all the time. It's way, way, way easier to get top grades when you go to a private school, because you have amazing equipment.
You'll still fail your A levels even if you go to private school. Like, I had friends that didn't do well.
Then they're just flipping idiots. I don't get that. If you literally go to a flipping private school and you fail your A levels, oh my God, what a waste. Okay, like, seriously. How do you fail your A levels when you literally have one-to-one attention, you have the best teachers, you have the best resources? Like, come on. It's just flipping disrespectful to everyone else who actually has to try hard.
Would you send your kids to private school?
100% I'd send my kids to private school.
I would not.
I actually kind of have a bit of a grounding, having been in the education sector.
Yeah.
And actually, I have a 2-year-old, and I absolutely want to send her to private school if I'm able.
Yeah, because it allows them to get a guaranteed good future, because they have more respect, they have less challenges, and overall they get more attention. And that's really sad, because That's funded by money. If you don't have money, you don't get that, which is really stupidly sad. And it's not like public schools are bad. It's just that the people at public schools are most likely bad because they just don't enjoy it, and that's why they misbehave. Anyway, guys, again, in this video here, it annoys me how these people are somewhat victimizing themselves, which just doesn't make sense to me because they're obviously extremely privileged and they've obviously got amazing lives. They're obviously rich and they are extremely lucky, and it crazes me how they can even somewhat complain about these stereotypes because they're not stereotypes, they're simply statements in which a lot of them actually have a lot of solid evidence behind. Anyway, guys, again, in this video here, thanks for watching. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to leave me a like, leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel right now if you are new. Click it now. Okay, thanks for watching, thanks for clicking it. I'll see you later.